Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that just might surprise you. The best tactical revolvers for home defense in 2024. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tactical revolvers for home defense? Aren't we in the age of semi-autos? Well, yes, but hear me out. Revolvers have some serious advantages, especially in home defense situations. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to choose the perfect revolver for your needs. Let's get started. All right, starting off strong with number 1 on our list, the Ruger GP 100 Match Champion. Now, listen up, because this revolver is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to home defense. We're talking about a revolver that's built like a tank. Ruger didn't just throw this together. They engineered it to handle whatever you throw at it. And trust me, this thing will keep running even in the toughest conditions. So, let's get into it. Chambered in .357 Magnum, the GP 100 Match Champion has the stopping power you need to handle any threat. That .357 Magnum cartridge? It's no joke. You're getting the kind of power that'll stop an intruder in their tracks. But here's the beauty of it. You can also shoot .38 Special out of this, which means you've got a ton of flexibility when it comes to ammo. Want something a little less intense for practice or home defense? Load up some .38 Special. Need that extra firepower? Throw in the .357 Magnum rounds, and you're ready for anything. Now let's talk about that 4.2-inch barrel. This is where the GP 100 Match Champion really shines. That barrel length is the sweet spot. It gives you pinpoint accuracy, but it's not so long that it becomes unwieldy in a close-quarter situation like home defense. You're getting a revolver that's maneuverable and accurate, exactly what you want when you're defending your home. And let's not forget about that Hogue grip. Seriously, when you pick this thing up, it just molds to your hand. You're getting a rock-solid grip, and in a high-stress situation, that's crucial. No slipping, no fumbling, just pure control. Ruger didn't cut any corners here. They've given you a revolver that feels custom-made for your hand. Plus, it's got an adjustable rear sight and a fiber-optic front sight, which means you can lock in on your target fast. In low-light conditions, that fiber-optic sight is a game-changer. And one more thing, this revolver is rugged. The GP 100 Match Champion is built to last. We're talking about a revolver that can take a beating and keep firing like it's straight out of the box. Whether you're practicing at the range or you're in a life-or-death situation, you want to know that your revolver won't let you down. And that's exactly what the GP 100 Match Champion offers. It's like having a piece of solid steel in your hand. Reliable, powerful, and ready for anything. Now let's move on to number 2. And if you thought the first one was impressive, hold on to your seat because we're diving into the Taurus 856 Defender. This revolver is seriously underrated, and I'm here to tell you why it might just be the hidden gem of home defense revolvers. Taurus has built its reputation on making reliable firearms at a price point that anyone can afford, and the 856 Defender is no exception. This is a revolver that packs a big punch without breaking the bank. Let's talk about its chambering, .38 Special. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, .38 Special? Is that enough for home defense? Let me tell you, yes, it is. And with the Defender, you're not just limited to standard .38 Special rounds. You can load it up with .38 Special plus P, which adds some serious firepower. You're getting stopping power with manageable recoil, which means you can stay on target even in a stressful situation. And we all know how important that is when things go sideways in a home defense scenario. This revolver holds 6 rounds. 6 shots of peace of mind in the palm of your hand. Now that might not sound like a lot compared to high-capacity semi-autos, but here's the thing. It only takes one well-placed shot to stop a threat, and the Taurus 856 Defender is going to make sure that shot counts. This thing is as reliable as they come, and in the middle of the night, when you need something that's going to work no matter what, that reliability is what you want by your side. The 3-inch barrel on the 856 Defender is the perfect length for home defense. It's short enough that it won't get in the way when you're moving through doorways or tight spaces, but it's still long enough to give you accurate shots. Taurus really nailed it here. It's the perfect balance between portability and performance. You're getting accuracy and maneuverability in one solid package. The 856 Defender comes with night sights straight out of the box. Yeah, you heard me right. Night sights. No aftermarket upgrades necessary. These sights glow in the dark, meaning if you're facing a threat in low light or complete darkness, you can still get a clean sight picture. That's a game changer when seconds count. Most other revolvers in this price range don't even offer night sights as an option, let alone include them as standard. Speaking of price, this revolver is a steal. You're getting all of these features for around $400. Let me tell you, finding this level of performance and reliability at that price point is almost unheard of. Taurus has absolutely knocked it out of the park with this one. If you want a revolver that delivers top-tier performance without requiring you to dip into your savings, the Taurus 856 Defender should be at the top of your list. Coming in hot at number 3, we've got the Colt King Cobra, and let me tell you, this revolver is an absolute icon. We're talking about Colt, a name that's been synonymous with American-made firearms for over a century, and the King Cobra is no exception. If you're looking for a revolver that embodies pure power, precision, and history, this is it. And it's not just for the collectors. This thing is a beast when it comes to home defense. Now let's dive into why the King Cobra is perfect for defending your home. First off, it's chambered in .357 Magnum. And if you've been around the gun world for even 5 minutes, you know what that means. We're talking about a round that has serious stopping power. One shot of .357 Magnum from this beauty, and the threat is done. But here's the best part. It's also capable of firing .38 Special, which gives you a ton of flexibility. Need something a little lighter for practice or even for home defense? Pop in some .38 Special rounds, and you're still getting more than enough power to protect your home without the extra recoil. Speaking of recoil, here's where the Colt craftsmanship really shines. The King Cobra's all-stainless steel frame adds weight where it matters, which means less felt recoil. That extra heft helps absorb some of the kick from those powerful .357 Magnum rounds, giving you more control when you need it most. This thing is built like a tank, and when you're in a home defense scenario, having a revolver that's this durable and easy to handle is a game changer. But it's not just about power, it's about precision. The King Cobra features a 3-inch barrel, which is just long enough to give you pinpoint accuracy, but still compact enough for easy maneuverability inside your home. Whether you're defending a hallway or clearing a room, this revolver moves with you. And those sights? Oh man, Colt didn't cut corners here. The King Cobra comes with an adjustable rear sight and a highly visible front sight, so you can quickly get on target even in high-pressure situations. Now, let's talk about the trigger. This is where the Colt King Cobra really separates itself from the competition. The double-action trigger is smooth, like butter smooth. You'll be amazed at how consistently you can pull it without getting fatigued. And the single action? It's crisp, clean, and perfect for those moments when you need to make one precise shot count. This is Colt's legendary trigger work at its finest. And once you experience it, you'll never want to go back. And folks, we can't ignore the fact that this is a Colt. Owning a King Cobra means you're holding a piece of American history, but make no mistake, this is no museum piece. It's built for real-world scenarios, and it's ready to defend your home at a moment's notice. It's got that timeless, classic revolver look, but with modern upgrades that make it one of the best choices you can make for home defense in 2024. So if you want a revolver that's got power, precision, and pedigree, the Colt King Cobra should be on your radar. It's not just a revolver. It's an investment in your safety. Moving on to number 4, and this one is a real game changer, the Ruger LCRX. If you're in the market for something lightweight but still packing a serious punch, you need to hear this. The Ruger LCRX is not your average revolver. Ruger has taken all their years of experience and expertise, and they've created something truly special with the LCRX. This isn't just any home defense revolver. This is a next-level design that combines power, portability, and pure innovation. The LCRX comes chambered in either .357 Magnum or .38 Special. And let me tell you, if you're looking for flexibility, this is it. The .357 Magnum option gives you that earth-shattering stopping power you want in a defensive scenario, while the .38 Special offers a bit more control with less recoil, especially for those long practice sessions at the range. You've got the power of 2 calibers in one lightweight, easy-to-handle revolver. And here's where it gets good. The Ruger LCRX is designed to absorb that recoil like nobody's business. Now, let's talk about that polymer frame. Yeah, you heard me right. This revolver has a polymer frame, and it's one of the key reasons it's so incredibly light. We're talking about a revolver that weighs in at just 17 ounces. That's nothing! You could carry this thing all day and barely feel it. But don't let that lightweight fool you. This revolver can handle the power of a .357 Magnum without a hitch. The polymer design also makes it incredibly durable, resistant to the elements, and able to withstand the test of time. Ruger has truly revolutionized the revolver game with this one. Now here's something that sets the LCRX apart from the rest: the external hammer. This gives you the option to shoot in single action, which is perfect when you need that extra precision for a long-distance shot or when you want to really fine-tune your accuracy. The hammer's design allows for quick, easy cocking, giving you the flexibility to go from double action to single action in a heartbeat. This feature is huge for home defense because it gives you options. Need fast follow-up shots? Go double action. Need that one precise shot? Switch to single action. It's like having two revolvers in one. The trigger pull on the LCRX is something you just have to experience to believe. Ruger has fine-tuned this trigger to be one of the smoothest in the industry. The double-action pull is light and consistent, and when you switch to single action, it's crisp and clean. This revolver is built to perform under pressure, and that trigger makes sure you're not going to miss a beat when you need to protect your home. And I've got to say, the LCRX's compact size is a huge win for home defense. Whether you're moving through tight hallways, guarding your bedroom door, or responding to a bump in the night, the LCRX is compact enough to maneuver with ease, but powerful enough to stop any threat in its tracks. It's like having the best of both worlds: a lightweight, easy-to-carry revolver with the kind of power and reliability that could save your life. So if you're looking for a home defense revolver that's light, powerful, and insanely reliable, the Ruger LCRX is your answer. It's one of those rare revolvers that does everything right, and it's perfect for anyone who wants top-tier performance without being weighed down. Ruger has set a new standard with the LCRX, and once you get your hands on it, you'll see exactly what I mean. All right, folks, we're closing out this list with an absolute tactical masterpiece: the Smith & Wesson Model 327 TRR-8. If you're looking for a revolver that takes everything you thought you knew about revolvers and flips it on its head, this is it. The TRR-8 is a tactical revolver that competes head-to-head with modern semi-autos, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. In fact, it might be one of the most innovative and versatile revolvers on the market today for home defense. First off, let's talk about what really makes the TRR-8 stand out. It's chambered in .357 Magnum, but what's even better, it's got an 8-shot cylinder. That's right, 8 rounds of .357 Magnum at your disposal. And if you know anything about revolvers, you know that's a game changer. Most tactical revolvers give you 6 shots, maybe 7, but the TRR-8 delivers 8 rounds of absolute stopping power. And that's not all. This thing is moon clip ready, which means you can reload fast. We're talking about serious firepower in a home defense situation, and with those moon clips, you're not stuck fumbling around when it's time to reload. Fast, efficient, and deadly effective. Now, let's get into the design. The TRR-8 has an aluminum alloy frame, which makes it surprisingly lightweight for a revolver of this size, just 35 ounces. That's nothing when you're talking about a full-sized revolver chambered in .357 Magnum. It's designed to be both durable and easy to handle, so even in high-stress situations, you've got the agility and control to react quickly. This isn't some clunky, old-school revolver. This is a modern, high-performance machine designed for tactical use in real-world scenarios. And here's where it gets really tactical: the rail system. Yeah, this revolver isn't just powerful, it's modular. You've got an accessory rail on the bottom, perfect for mounting a light or laser, and an optic rail on the top if you want to throw on a red dot. We're talking about full customization to meet your needs, whether you want to light up your target in the dark or dial in with pinpoint accuracy using a red dot. This revolver is like something out of a tactical fantasy, but it's 100% real and ready for action. Imagine having all the benefits of a semi-auto, rails, lights, lasers, on a revolver that delivers 8 rounds of .357 Magnum. It's basically the best of both worlds. And can we take a second to appreciate just how accurate this thing is? The TRR-8 features a 5-inch barrel, which is perfect for home defense. It's long enough to give you pinpoint accuracy, but not so long that it becomes a hassle to maneuver inside your home. Whether you're defending a hallway or aiming down the stairs, the TRR-8 has you covered. Combine that barrel with the Smith & Wesson Performance Center tuning, and you've got a revolver that shoots like a laser beam. You're going to hit what you aim at every time. Now, I know some of you are thinking, okay, but what about the trigger? Well, hold on to your hats, because the trigger on the TRR-8 is a dream. The double-action pull is smooth and consistent, while the single action is crisp and clean, breaking like glass. In a defensive situation, you want a trigger that won't betray you, and this one won't. It's fast, responsive, and gives you total control over every shot. Look, I know there are a lot of options out there for home defense, but if you want a revolver that's as versatile as a modern semi-auto but with the reliability of a wheel gun, the Smith & Wesson Model 327 TRR-8 is the one. This is a revolver that gives you serious firepower, tactical versatility, and absolute dependability. Whether it's mounting lights and lasers, reloading with moon clips, or just knowing you've got 8 rounds of .357 Magnum at the ready, this revolver does everything you need and more. If you're serious about home defense, you need to check this one out. And there you have it, 5 of the best tactical revolvers for home defense in 2024. Whether you're looking for rugged durability, budget-friendly options, or a fully tactical setup, there's a revolver on this list that fits the bill. So, which one are you going with? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on future content. Stay safe, everyone.